Willkommen! My name is Sean Huggins. I'm an American living in Germany, and on this channel I'm learning all that I can about Germany through reacting to silly videos on the internet. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at, is life really better in Germany? Let's find out together. Very curious.
I'm from Turkey.
I'm from the United States.
From Serbia.
Me too.
Mexico City.
France.
China.
I'm from Belarus.
France.
London.
I'm
Wow.
from Korea.
Honduras.
How is
Wide variety.
life better in Germany, or is it better?
Really sorry.
All right, here we go. Oh, baby.
Many people come to Germany to solve their problems. Let's find out, is life really better living in Germany?
I will give my opinion at the end. Let's see what everyone else has to say. Hi, doggy.
Actually, more free time. I think when I compare to people who work in France, they just work all the time. And
More free time
yeah,
than
I think,
France.
Less judgments.
Interesting.
For me as a woman, I think security here in Munich it's very, very important. I feel secure. It doesn't matter if it's 2 a.m. then I
Whoa.
know that I can walk alone and arrive safely.
Yeah, safety in Germany is definitely 100 times, a million times better than it is in America. I lived in a pretty sketchy city in America, and yeah, I definitely prefer the safety in Germany. That's for sure.
Home.
I mean, Munich is super easy to live in compared to Istanbul because there's so much chaos there. And you get pretty well paid here also, job-wise. And the university is,
Yeah,
you
jobs
don't
are
have
solid
to pay
in Germany.
anything, and it's very successful in general. So
Free
yeah,
university.
I think that's my way of seeing it.
Where I live in London is like
Good job,
not
Germany.
that nice. So it's like
I paid tens of thousands of dollars for my American education that I can't even use here in Germany. So, wish I had free university. That would have been cool. Thanks, America. Another plus for Germany.
this is like in London, if I'm like walking to the tube in the morning, it's like I see shit.
Yeah, I mean, this is
it's
how
like-
it
it's
is
like
in
a bit of an
America. You just
ordeal
kind of
every day, and you
see
just, like, get
stuff
immune to it, but here it's,
walking
like, quite
around.
nice.
You just kind of
It's
see
quite,
stuff,
like,
you hear
peaceful.
stuff, you
In
smell
Munich
stuff.
Specifically, the river is like the best thing.
It's just
like, so
kind
nice.
of, yeah, I mean,
It's good when we have good weather. And that's one thing which, like it's May and it feels like winter, so that's kind of
But people
depressing.
here,
Yeah.
they like don't know what they have. They're like, but you have a river in London as well. I'm like, there are dead bodies in that river. Like you don't. fucking
yeah,
go
I
anywhere
think
near that
every
river. Like, you
river
do
in
end up
America
like, you
has
have a
dead
third
bodies in
arm,
it.
like,
Yeah,
it's
just,
over to you.
yeah.
There's a lot more freedom and safety for citizens. So I think this is the main points.
A lot
for
of
me
safety
as being
in
a
Germany.
Belarusian
It's a
living
great
in
point.
Germany, human rights defense, and there's
Lots
yeah,
of human rights
certain
defense in Germany.
independency of mind.
Another
It's
great
a better
point.
perspective in a way that if you are doing your job and if you are really trying, you know that it will get better for you. You will get better salary, you will get better position, because it's not like that in my home country. You never know in which situation you are back there. There are some factors that are out of your hands, but here it's a bit how hard you try, you will get rewarded. You know that you are actually trying for something, for some goals, and you will
Yep.
get there eventually. I have this feeling.
Way of life here.
That's good. I think that Germany and America are similar in those aspects where if you work hard and you are very good at your job, you are definitely more likely to be rewarded for that. It doesn't always happen in America, as I'm sure it doesn't always happen in Germany. In fact, I know that it doesn't always happen in Germany too, but in general, I think that that's common in both America and Germany, that incentivizes people to work hard and stuff. It's the idea that if you're good at your job and you learn your job and you work hard, then you can move up and you can keep advancing. At least in America, it's the same, but where it's different is when you fail. When you fail in America, there are very few safety nets to lift you back up and lift up the bottom parts of the society in America, whereas Germany really has a lot more social programs to help lift up the bottom parts of, the German society, and I think that's pretty cool. You have like a lot more safety nets and stuff, so if you want to go big and you want to try hard and you fail, at least you have something to catch you on the way down. You don't have a lot of that stuff in America.
I feel like the US is very like work, 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 and money driven, while here it's more about enjoying life and living life, about going on holiday and going out for
A lot more
after work
holidays in
drinks and
Germany.
hanging out with your friends, while in the United States
Yeah.
it's go home, it's go to work, go home, go to work, go home, and that's all there is. And people brag about how long it's been since they take a vacation.
Definitely
Dude, that is actually true. I never really thought about that, to be honest. For a lot of people, it is a point of pride. I know people like that too in Germany as well, but it's very, 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 very common in America where it's like work, 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 work. And then it's like, I haven't stayed home sick in 7 years. I haven't taken a day off in 12 years. I haven't taken a vacation in 20 years. And it's like, cool, dude. I'm gonna go on vacation for a week or two. Like, you can hold down the fort. I don't care. In Germany, at least, it's definitely a lot more part of the culture to have a better work-life balance, hang out with friends and family more, and not just be your job. In America, it's very common. Your job is just who you are in society. And even if I had my dream job, I don't know if I would just want to be just that. Like, I don't think I would want that. So, a better work-life balance, another plus for Germany.
better in a sense of quality of life. So just like working here, better job opportunities. As a student as well,
lots of good job opportunities, lots of good student opportunities in Germany.
As a student, super easily, which is not the case in Honduras, and that's something I really enjoy. Yeah.
Maybe better weather. We need sun.
She wants better weather in Germany. I'm like, dude, you're from Colombia and you're saying that Germany has better weather?
Empathy,
oh man.
Here the German people don't ask you how do you do or how do you feel. So it's like this relation.
Like people in China even work more.
Yeah, people in Germany have this reputation of being like distant or cold, and I don't think that that's the case. I mean, I think that that's a stereotype, but I've met so many amazing people here, and I don't know, I just don't. I mean, definitely there are a lot of Germans that are distant or cold. They're not going to want to talk to a stranger and just be like, oh, hey, how are you? But I've also met a lot of Germans that are like that, so I don't know. I think it just kind of depends who you meet in Germany. But I've met a lot of great Germans that are very friendly and very welcoming to me, and yeah, it's been great.
Oh, okay.
People here are way too serious. I mean, yeah, German society is very serious, I will say.
We went to the store earlier. Actually, we went in 2 stores, and the 2 times when I said tschüss, so goodbye.
Yeah.
Silence. No one answered.
Oh, no one answered?
I find that here.
Oh,
like,
man.
Normally I find people are like totally silent until you say goodbye, and then they're like ciao ciao and like so friendly.
I mean, for me, Germany.
Really? People aren't talking to these guys. Maybe it's a Munich thing.
To do in daily life. I think it's because I'm coming from Istanbul and it's a very dynamic city, and here like cafes close at 6, so you can't basically do much. And yeah, I'm not very happy about it.
Yeah.
Connections, with the people.
Stuff closes quick in Germany.
It's so difficult to create these connections with the neighborhood or even friends. Sometimes apart. I think that will make a big difference.
I think surprisingly my opinion changed on that. I used to think that it was really nice here to bike around, and now other countries are starting to make much bigger progress on just biking on full streets and stuff like that.
It depends on the city in Germany. There are some different factors for different cities. In general, I think currently the big issue are the prices for rents.
Oh yeah.
It's really expensive.
Rent is crazy in Germany, especially in the big cities.
With the salaries and with the life standard, I think that's maybe the biggest problem. In some places, the issue is also a bit language barrier.
I think people could use
language barrier is tough.
Stereotypes about Germans.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit
use fewer stereotypes about Germans.
A bit confused when people say, "Oh, Germans are staring at each other." Oh,
the German stare. Dude, there are a lot of stereotypes about Germans, and I haven't seen a lot of them, or at least not all of them. The German stare I haven't really experienced. I mean, the whole stereotype that Germans are cold or like not welcoming to strangers or something. I don't know. I mean, I've met pretty crappy people to strangers in America. I met pretty crappy people towards strangers in Germany. But then I met amazing people in Germany, amazing people in America. You know, it just, I don't know. I don't really get that stereotype.
Like never crossing the road in a red light, something like this. So I think that maybe all the stereotypes are quite funny, but it could be a bit, you know, not that edited.
I moved here, I found it creepy how quiet it was. I was like, I couldn't sleep because it was like too quiet.
Ooh, dude, true.
This is advantageous too because I
actually forgot about that when I first moved to Germany because I lived in a small city in America and it's just loud all the time. Like, it's just crazy. And I moved to the middle of nowhere in Germany and it's just silence at night. And I have to now sleep with, like, I have my iPad now playing just so I have sound because I can't sleep in silence anymore. It's so weird. And Germany is just silence. It's very nice. I'm just not used to it.
I lived in London for 6 months in Shoreditch, and I got KO'd twice. You know, coming back
by me. He didn't know it.
I don't know who it was, but maybe it was you. And that was coming back from the the XOYO. So I don't know if you know that's a club. And here it would never happen. It's like so safe. But maybe it's
so
more
he
like
got
Munich than
he got punched
Germany,
twice in
like
London.
And that's like I would say a good aspect.
I think sometimes
I got mugged once in America when I was just walking around at night. I was walking around at night by myself and I got mugged by two guys. That is what it is. That's probably not going to happen that often in Germany, but it happens pretty often in America, if not worse.
It's just hard learning like a new cultural like system, like dealing with the Ausländerbehörde and getting visas and paperwork can be really hard, and it's
paperwork
hard to contact
people
here for that help. So it's just, I mean, it's a really good international community here, but it's hard to get the help when you don't know where to go for help or speak German fluently.
Yep. The bureaucracy here is interesting to me because depending on who you ask at certain offices and different things, like for some things it's almost like they don't have a process for it. It just depends who you ask and what that person feels like that day, and they're like, you need these different papers or these different things, and sometimes it just, none of it makes any sense, and then if you ask them about it they get mad. And I've had such a headache with all the bureaucracy for moving here, for getting my work visa, and now with me and Issa getting married we have to do stuff for the marriage, and every step of the way it's just like we have to ask a million different people a million different questions and get all these different papers, and then you never know what you do and don't need, because if you get this one paper then you don't need this other paper, but then you don't. It's crazy. It's madness. It has me stressed out just thinking about it, but I guess that's Germany. Yeah, I don't know.
Yes. That's just a full fair one, actually.
Yeah,
she said
because
go
in China
digital.
we don't need to like bring cash, and so for years. So here we all need to take cash with us.
Yeah,
all the time, just
lots
in
of
case.
cash-only
Yeah,
places
so I
in
think
Germany.
Could be improved.
I mean, the system here, like organization stuff, like can be better organized.
Well, that
people
kind
can
of.
be better in time, and also can react bit like quicker.
I think that this kind of goes back to what I was talking about before, but yeah, it kind of is like who you ask and when you ask them, and it's just sometimes everything is very well organized and then sometimes it's not. It can definitely be frustrating when you're trying to get something done and you just don't even know where to start, and you feel like you're not getting the answers that you need because nothing makes sense, and it just seems unorganized at times.
So Paris is like full city center everywhere and everybody's in the streets all the time. And here it's very centralized and kind of closed neighborhoods, so yeah.
But compare it,
Interesting.
I don't know, like I feel more free to live in Germany. Yeah, and in Korea it's more convenience.
For you, I had a load of Brits ask me, what advice would you give to anyone moving from England to Germany?
Don't wait and get a residence permit when you get here. Get a visa before. Just get a visa back where you're like in London. Yeah. Like, because they tell you that you can just show up here on your Schengen visa and get a residence permit, but it's just awful. Like, it's not nice.
What advice would you give someone wanting to move from America to Germany?
Ooh, interesting.
A lot of Americans have asked me to ask.
Oh,
Yeah.
my advice is just do it and go for it and find a support system to help you through it. It's not the easiest, but it'll be one of the best choices that they make.
Thank you so much. It's so
Yeah,
good.
I agree.
Thank you so
Definitely. So is life really better in Germany? For me, I would say it's the same in many ways as America and better in many ways than America. But also America has some things that are better than Germany. It's hard to say which one is better because they are both actually pretty good. I feel like I am fortunate to be able to live in both places because, like I said, both are pretty good at different things, and I'm just happy to be here in Germany right now. So, at any rate, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.